Hey guys, it's Teresa, and today we're doing a fall DIY. I love doing DIY projects, and why not share them with you? I'm decorating the house like crazy this year. We're not moving at the end of the year, so I want to make it feel like home, you know what I mean? So I was looking on Interest. I was surfing Pinterest and YouTube for quick and easy fall DIYs, and I came across some really good ones. Um, One of the young ladies, I got two of the three I'm doing from her. I will link her Instagram account down below, or I'll just put her name across the screen right here. Um, she does a lot of DIYs, and I really like her. So definitely go check her out. Then the other young lady, she just did a few quick ones, but this frame was so pretty. I had to try it, and it turned out great. And literally cost me $4 to make, and I can take the whole thing apart and reuse it in a different way if I wanted to. You know what I mean? Let's get the most out of these books. Okay. But I had a great time shooting this video. I hope you guys enjoy it. Okay, so what we're gonna need is a frame, obviously. We're gonna need some fake leaves, and I have two different types. One is just like silk or something, and the other one is felt. We also need some Scotch tape. And what you don't see pictured here is also a piece of cardboard to fill in the middle part. I forgot about that. And all you do is tape the leaves to the frame. Now I had a piece of video showing you how I got it started, and I don't know what was wrong with it, but it just played black. So I skipped it. But all you literally need to do from start to finish is tape the leaves to the frame one by one. I will say that the thinner, like silk-like leaves were easier to tape than the smaller felt leaves. Like this yellow one is felt, and they're a little bit harder to get to stick, but it's still a piece of cake, and it didn't really take any skin off my nose. It worked out, and it turned out super cute, and this literally took me like 3 minutes to make. So cute. And voila, you have your frame. Now from there, we need to decide what we're going to write on the piece of paper we're going to put inside. I chose to put thankful because I'm very thankful for my life. And then once you get that written, you just put it inside the frame. Now it may take you a minute to get it sized properly because I thought I was spot on here, and as you can see I'm not. But still a piece of cake, and it took 1 second. And voila! Our beautiful, beautiful, cheap door frame. Okay, now for our cinnamon stick candle holder, we're going to need a hair elastic, a candle holder, just a plain white candle because it's not for the cinnamon candle, and you need some cinnamon sticks, whole tall cinnamon sticks, and also some twine. And you can go with the optional glue gun. You don't need it, but just for a little extra touch. First, you're going to put the elastic around the candle holder, and then you just insert your cinnamon sticks. When I first saw this, she cut them and sized them perfectly to the frame, but I like the rusticness of their unevenness, you know what I mean? It's not so perfect. Still cute, but not overly perfect. And you just keep adding the cinnamon sticks until you get all the way around. Alright, and once you get the cinnamon sticks in, you're going to take the twine and slip it under the elastic. And you're just going to keep wrapping and wrapping and wrapping until you cover up that black elastic, you know what I mean? I want it to look like the string is holding up the cinnamon sticks in place. Now be careful with moving this because as you can see, like I'm spinning it by the top, but every time I spin it, the cinnamon sticks get a little bit crooked, you know, which is not that big of a deal, but I kind of want them straight up, and you can't fix it without taking the whole thing apart. It just won't work. They keep sliding all over the place. Maybe it's just me and I couldn't figure it out, but I couldn't get them upright once I messed them up. Oh, guys, and by the way, please forgive my wheezing. I'm recovering from a cold. But once you get your black elastic completely covered up, cut the end of the twine and just stick it under the rest of the twine, like wrap it on itself. You know what I mean? Now you can leave it there, but this is where the optional glue gun is. I took a piece of elastic, and I hate that I didn't show you on camera, and just tied a little bow. It doesn't have to be perfect because you can glue it down to look like it's perfect, you know what I mean? That bow looks so silly off there, but I glued it down to look like a perfect little bow. And then now all you have to do is add your candle and all done. How cute is that? And lastly, our studded pumpkin. What we're gonna need is a fake pumpkin, thumbtacks. I got gold because it's more fall-like, from the dollar store, 300 count. And this part is optional, the spray paint. So while you guys was away, I spray painted the pumpkin gold because when I did a little trial pumpkin, I did a little miniature one, and I noticed that because of the shape of the pumpkin versus the shape of the thumbtacks, there's no way to completely cover it, you know what I mean, from every angle. And I didn't like the way the orange peeking out looked. So to save on some of that, I just spray painted the whole thing gold. So if you see past the thumbtacks, you see nothing but gold. Now halfway through this, I realized that it's quicker if you go down the ribs of the pumpkin and then fill in from there. You get a better flow, and that's the finished product. How pretty. Well, oh yeah, I did decide to do half the pumpkin completely gold studded and half the pumpkin just down the ribs, as I was just saying. My boyfriend loves it better this way, and I like it better the other way. So we just did it half and half, and we'll rotate. And you get 2 separate pumpkins. But as I just showed you, if I knew I was going to do that, I would have made sure to spray paint the full thing. But it's just as cute either way. What are you guys, more conservative with the fewer studs, or are you gaudy like me, all in, completely studded out? Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Leave me a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe down below. If you guys try any of these DIYs, please, please, please tag me on Instagram at ItsmeTKB using the hashtag FallDIY. I would love to see what you guys came up with. Don't forget to follow me on all of my other social platforms. They're linked down below. And I can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye!